Hi, welcome back. Or should I say, I'm so happy to be back. I've been gone for a while. So I finally got moved into an apartment. Yay, we're not in an Airbnb anymore. So everything is just moved in. I've been traveling for my job because I travel for 2 weeks and I'm home for 2 days. So we've actually officially been in the apartment for about 2 months, but this is my first week off in quite a long time. So I get to do some fun things with fashion. And so I didn't get to create quite the beauty room that I had prior. I didn't have big enough space. So it's just an apartment. We're just in the apartment for a few months. And that's due to family error, a family emergency that happened, situations, life. But anyway, so this is the beauty room. It is not very big. I do have a full length mirror, so I'm very grateful for that. I have her in my room. I wasn't sure I would even be able to use that particular mirror. I thought I would go ahead and have to get rid of it. But we put it up against the little closet door that's in this room, and that closet is just for storage. And so we don't use it. Anyway, this one is the shelves that I had built. I didn't want to get rid of them because they're great for storage for the handbags and the shoes. So this is what that resulted into, sort of a corner unit where I put the shoes into the corners there, and they're color coded. So I know exactly, where to go for white, black, pink, whatever. So that's it. And that's all I could do with that. And so it was fun. It was, I had a lot to work with, and I have some stuff in storage I couldn't bring out. I got this cute little mirror, and it added a nice touch to this room. You all know what these are, right? Those are those refrigerators that keep your cold face creams cold. So I really like this one. I got it at Costco. It was $29.99. If anybody is interested in one of those. I don't know if they're still carrying them. I haven't seen them, but it was just a couple months ago that I got that. And so anyway, yeah, that's the best I could do with these. And then I didn't know what to do with my evening bags, so I opted to get one of this little racks that you would put an eyeshadow holder for your, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. It's an eyeshadow holder. I got that for the night bags. I thought those were great for the cocktail bags. And then I got the shelf years ago, and it was in my old room by the desk, and I can't keep the things that I used to keep in it. So it now has become makeup storage, and I have way too much makeup. It's unreal how many of these storages I have, with all of the collections with Natasha Denona, and I've Pat McGrath collections, and it's just time to let all these things go. So what I'm probably going to do is have another video where I do a declutter and get rid of all of this stuff, because it's just time for all of it to go. And then I have this mad perfume collection that I've started not too long ago. And so I'm really happy with the ones I've added. My favorite being the Marc Jacobs Daisy Wild. That's really nice. And the YSL, I think it's me. It's for me, or it's only me, or only me, something like that. I love that one. Whichever one that is. I really like that. I can't even tell because I can't see the bottle. I'm so sorry. There you go. But I'm not sure what... it's upside down, isn't it? Is this going to help? Is lighting going to help? Myself. YSL. Myself. It's a beautiful scent. Okay, so carry on. I did get the racks back up. I'm not going to use them for ball gowns because this room is entirely too small. So what I use them for instead is the small shoulder bags and the crossbodies that can be either or, and the midi dresses. And then I stored shoes on the racks on this one all the way down. So that has all that storage, that's very useful. I like that. And then I turned this rack oblong so that I could use it to go behind and be able to open and close the curtains back here, and then use it for more shoe storage. Isn't that ridiculous? And then I put up another rack that was in that other room that had the ball gowns on it. And I used it for the shoulder bags because those are really difficult to just put on a shelf. You can't really shelf them. So I was like, what am I going to do with all these? I have no place to put them. So anyway, that's what happened. And then the other rack I kept was the one with the shelves, just like that one over there. And I love it because I can put my summer wedges and shoes on there, and my maxi dress is next to it, and it's perfect. And then I put my vanity right next to that because, hi, I don't have a choice. It's ridiculously small. And so I put the flowers over there. I put my mirror and all the things I need with makeup here. And then I have that new cabinet that I had added to the room right before we moved and sold the house in Atlanta. So now I have that full, and it's also filled with makeup on top. So again, I need to go through all of this, and there's lashes I don't use. There's makeup in here I don't use. I don't touch this stuff, and I'm tired of having it. It was, I don't know, I just spent a few $1,000s buying a bunch of makeup and wanted to try everything on the market because I'm a makeup artist, and I thought, well, that's the thing you do, but that's stupid to do that. And I've thrown away half of this stuff already. It's just ridiculous. But this became, oh look, that's all the Pat McGrath. You want a Pat McGrath palette? I got you. I got a Pat McGrath palette for literally everybody. Everybody can have a Pat McGrath palette because Jerry has eyeshadow for a lifetime right here. Okay, ladies? So no need to go buy any eyeshadow. Just call Jerry. It's ridiculous. I feel like I am the makeup artist. Anyway, I love her makeup. She makes really beautiful makeup. So I bought all of those. And, oh, there you go. More shoe storage because you can never have enough shoe storage. So that's that. And then in these drawers, that's my like everyday makeup that I do wear, and you know, accessories and things that I use for whatever, and stuff and makeup wipes and you know, stuff. I don't know what to do with. It goes there. Anyway, so that is the room, and then it goes out, and da-da, ta-da. Isn't that how you say it? Ta-da. I did it wrong. I'm having a day. So, oh, and I did get my little chandelier from Santa Cruz hung up, which I love. If you haven't seen this in one of my very first vlogs, I bought this in Santa Cruz, and these light up. They're little candles, and I put vanilla candles, and it smells so good when I light them up at night, and all the crystals turn gold. It's so beautiful. So anyway, I put that in there because I thought it would really accent the whole tiny closet quite nicely. So there you go. There's my walk-in closet. If you're wondering, does this woman even wear pants? She actually does. Yes, I do. Let's not talk about me in a third person, but I almost forgot. I also have a lingerie collection in my room. So I keep that here with swimwear because we do have a pool, and beautiful silk scarves that I rarely grab. So I kept those there because it was just out of the way. And this is my room. It's very simple. It's very clean and not much to it. It's just basic. But I'm taking that mirror down and putting it in the other room because I do not like that round mirror. I'm going to replace it with this one, and I'm getting these adorable little pictures that I have for each side that match those flowers that I commissioned someone in London to make for me, and they're identical. They're wood framed, and white wood frames are going to offset this look. They're just so perfect. Those are going on the side. I don't think I want anything to go right there. I might actually do fake curtains. I haven't decided. Let me get back to you on that. So anyway, there is another area right here in the master bedroom, and that's where you would go to like the laundry room area. And oh, check out this cute, adorable basket. Isn't that adorable? I also found the towel basket that matches. I just think that is so cool. So anyway, this little room, I made it all like a very Serenity style. Oh, hi. I have my own master closet over here that has like the pants, the shirts. So you can see I've got plenty of pants. I've got plenty of long sleeves. I've got plenty of short sleeves. Let me just get in here behind this door. We've got a bunch of camis back in here. Lots of pretties and silks and colors and lovely things that we haven't even gone through yet. We have a little bit of a shorts collection because I'm not big on shorts. And then we have a couple of little pool cover-ups and things like that. A little section for pool cover-ups right here. And then I have my blazers because I work. And then I also have a collection of cashmere sweaters that I use throughout the year because I throw them over my shoulder as I have done today. And then at the top is where I keep my luggage because I travel. Like I can't express how much I travel. Anyway, and at the bottom, that's where I kind of decided I would store my boot collection. So all of my boots are back in there. I don't know if you can see them or not, but that's boots. And then my flat shoes, I decided would be best if I kept them in here. So those are the flat shoes collection that I have. And these are just some things that need to go to the ironing. This is all what it would look like when it's all cleaned up, though. It's actually really clean and tidy. I just did laundry, so those need to go into another place. And forgive me, this whole door, because I travel, this is all ironing, and I've already taken over probably $100 worth of dry cleaning. So all of that is shopping and ironing and stuff that I need to sort through. So new stuff that goes into the boutique. So yeah, that's oh, it smells so divine in here. I love my beauty room the most. Hi. So there you go, guys. I hope you enjoyed that little tour. I haven't done the rest of the house because it's really tiny and you're not missing much. If you want me to pop out there and make another video, I will. I think I'm supposed to be looking at you. Anyway, yeah. Thanks so much for your time, and I appreciate you viewing. And I will see you later in my next video. Bye.